Are you serious? Bush. Bush. Oh, come on, Bush. You can't do that to me. That's just rude. Hi guys, Qwerty Afro here with another Train Simulator 2018 video. Today I thought we'd do something a little bit more interesting, a bit more flavourful with the liveries. As you can already see, we're at Liverpool Lime Street. I haven't actually done a scenario on this route in quite some time, but I thought we'd do. It's going to be a bit of a lengthy one today, so sit back and relax. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. We're here at Liverpool Lime Street, but as I've said, we're going to be driving today a Class 150 attached with a 156 Northern 156 and a Northern 150 in lovely Northern livery. I think this is the latest livery by Northern. I think all these reskins are pretty much all by Super Albs. The link for the scenario will be down below in the link in the description down below, so if you would like to play it, there are quite a bit of stuff that you need in terms of like skins and stuff, but it's all explained in the scenario description, which the scenario itself is actually made by Felix Train. So give it a look down below and check it out, and if you want to play it, be my guest, because it seems to be a pretty good one. So let's get into it. I'm going to open the doors first of all, just so the passengers get on and we're just not like letting them wait or whatever. I think we're supposed to be departing today at 7:45, so in about 4 minutes we're going to be departing. So it's going to be quite a lengthy journey. As I said, we're going to Manchester Oxford Road and we're calling at quite a lot of stations, and you can see that the 158 and the 319 are just off. They're off at the same time. They're going. Bye-bye. But yeah, those are reskins there. I think some of the reskins are by Super Hub, some of the reskins are by DPS Simulation. So a DP Simulation. And then obviously we have a lovely 390 there as well on the side. Oh, and another 156 coming in there. Some of the Northern ones are branded, some of the 156s are branded, some of them are unbranded. Anyway, let's get into our cab. The shoutouts as well today go to Jake Carter Banter and Justin Hammer. That's again Jake Carter Banter and Justin Hammer. The links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love. If you'd like a shout out, please use the QWERTEE forms link down below in the description. Thank you. Right, we have a few things to sort out here. Like, first of all, we need to turn off the tail lights because they're already on for some reason. I don't know. The 150 is just all the time load up with tail lights on for some reason. We're going to put headlights in daytime running, put the marker lights on. We could even test the NRM radio. Why not? Put in the master key.
Hello, test message NRM radio, over. Message received, loud and clear, over.
There we go, that is all nicely tested. Put the reverser in forward. That'll be good. I do believe we're at a red light, so DRA is on, which is fine. We'll keep that on. Put on the instrument lights if we can as well. That'll be really nice. Really good about that. And destination light, I think that should be on. Yeah, you can see this skin comes with a matrix display board, and already the destination's fine, Manchester Oxford Road. And then I think the 156, yep, has just a normal board, but that one's for the reverse back to Liverpool Lime Street, which we're not doing. We're only doing to Manchester Oxford Road. So about now we've actually got everything sorted. We can turn off the DRA because we got a nice little yellow light there. But I have to say, I like the, I don't know, I don't know too much about Northern, but this new livery, I guess, is quite nice and fresh. All these new liveries are now becoming really whitewashed. You know, I don't know if it's a racial thing as well, you know, liveries are under attack by the, the white supreme colour. And like, because you can see the old livery of Northern was all very nice and purple. Not the most, like, purple's a nice colour with other colours, but when you mix purples with like other dark purples and blues, it looks very kind of sad and depressing. But I guess the new livery lightens the whole place up a little bit, so, you know. Anyway, let's depart our next... Oh, do I have my marker lights on? Yes, I do. That's all good. Right, let's do a nice visual departure. Let's get the brakes off. Let's get going. Our next station is Moseley Hill. So today would be... I'll do a little announcement once we're back inside, but our next station is Moseley Hill, which I don't think is too far. Oh, it's not. I thought it would be the other station just up ahead here outside of Lime Street, but it's Moseley Hill, which is the one slightly further after. Right, we don't want to go too fast. There we go. Increase a little bit more power. Can see a 319 coming in there. Do we have a... Oh yeah, we do have a passenger view. Yeah, Super Albs does add quite a lot of these passenger views to the to his skins. He does. So this is a nice northern passenger view here for the 150. Really do like that. That's the Northern 319. I don't think there is a. I think there is a branded skin you can get for the 319. I don't know where from, but you can definitely get one. Let's just stop there with the power. Get back to 15. That'll be good. I've also been contemplating if I should get the Armstrong Powerhouse 150 enchantment pack. Because it's kind of like, it's not really an enchantment pack. I've like read reviews and like heard thoughts from people. It's basically a huge overhaul. It's like a redoing of the 150 basically. It's basically a new train. I'm really tempted. I'm tempted to get it. It looks good. I've heard good things from it. It comes with a plethora of liveries as well, which is really nice. And what Armstrong Powers are doing, which is very smart, is that they're selling the product with unbranded liveries, but then they give you a realistic branding patch, which you can just basically download after you buy the actual product. Which I think that's how it kind of should... Like, that's how I think you could avoid licensing issues. You sell the actual product without any, like, branding, but then you actually offer a free branding pack. Which obviously you're not making any money off the brand, you're making money off the product, which is unbranded, and then you just say, oh hey, but here's a free download of some of these brands and logos and stuff like that. We're not actually selling the property, but just, it's here available free to people who want to download it. It's the people's choice. I like that though, because I think Armstrong Powers did get in trouble a little while ago with some of the, I think it was some of the Virgin stuff. I think when they were doing Virgin Trains East Coast stuff for the 9-1 or the HSTs, I'm not too sure. And that basically like resulted in like a period where they were literally doing stuff unbranded, but now recently they've been adding that like free branding patch, which I think is really, really nice. Right, we can add a bit more power here. You're going to be seeing lovely reskins everywhere, basically, in this scenario, because, it took me quite a while to download everything for it, but I've done it for you guys. I was a 170 Transpennine Express, which I don't think they run anymore. I think it's only 185s and 350s on the Transpennine Express nowadays. I don't think they use 170s anymore. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know too much about the North. I don't do too much scenarios in like the North, so I thought, I looked at this one, I thought, oh, this was really nice, and I thought I'd give this one a go and do a video of it. It's going to be a nice little lengthy one, so I don't mind. It's going to be a nice one to kind of cover up that I have not done like a northern kind of styled scenario in quite a while. I think my last kind of proper one was when I actually did in a 319, and I did Manchester Oxford Road to Liverpool Lime Street, so this is going to be a little bit different where I'm in a diesel unit. I'm going to be, yeah, Edge Hill, that's the station I was thinking of, that's just outside of Lime Street, but we're not stopping there. Is that another 319? 319's apparently going to be getting made as bimodal units, which is going to be interesting. Add a little diesel engine to them. Also, another thing, this map is Liverpool to Manchester. It is a revamped version. This scenario needs the revamped version, which is also available in the scenario in the Steam Workshop, which I think the creator basically like redone up some things for this map and added some stuff, and I think he electrified some parts and made like parts available for like quick drive compatibility and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And that also you need like, the scenario basically the description, when if you click into the link for the scenario on the workshop, it'll tell you all the skins and stuff you need. And also when you subscribe to it, if you don't have the revamped Manchester to Liverpool map, it will tell you need to download it as well. But I recommend it. It looks so far, I don't know, I've not played on this, my first time playing on this revamped map, so we'll see how it is today. Apparently he's made like some of the Merseyrail and the Metrolink parts of the map like compatible in quick drive to do now, and like, as I said, electrified certain parts. Very nice. I like the matrix display, it's quite nice. The livery at least is you know, it's white, but it's not the worst white livery. I think that could go to like someone like Virgin Trains West Coast with the new white Pendolino livery, which is just... I hope Virgin win the franchise again, so they can just revert back to their old classic livery, or like a better like Virgin suited livery. I like the whole thing where people are saying that the new Virgin trains, it's basically like a pretend Azuma, like you have the Pretendolino, which was the 90, which was like mocked up in like a Pendolino livery. This new Virgin livery is like, from people in the community, they're calling it a Pretend Azuma, which is kind of funny. And the Azuma livery, I've not really been a fan of it. Like, yeah, sure, it looks okay, I think, on the Azuma trains, on the 800s, but on the 390, it just doesn't make the train is just a completely different shape and form compared to the 800s, which has like a specifically more sharper shape. And let's just get some more power here, because, you know, now we've got 80 miles per hour, we might as well stretch up the speed. Do a little flyby. There is quite a lot of like electrification I'm seeing around here. I don't know if this was all like electrified prior. Oh, and we're back to 30. Oh, are we changing tracks here maybe? Ah, we're changing tracks, I see. Bit fast, but it's all fine. It's all good. And now we're back to 75, so we can hopefully get back up to speed. Next station, Moseley Hill. Moseley. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get people telling me how to pronounce things in this video, because I remember last time when I was doing the 319 scenario, everyone was like, but that's how you say it, this is how you say it, this is how you say it. Which is fine. I'm not used to the northern pronunciation. But yeah, I do hope Virgin revert back to the old livery if they keep the franchise. Right, let's leave it to coast here as we enter Moseley Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. We'll be now shortly approaching Moseley Hill, which is our first station along this journey. We'll be calling at Moseley Hill, West Allerton, Liverpool South Parkway, Hunts Cross, Halewood, How Green, Widnes, Sankey for Penkeith, Warrington Central, Birchwood, Irlam, Flixton, Chassen Road, Urmston, Humphrey Park, Trafford Park, Deansgate, and Manchester Oxford Road. Our arrival time at Manchester Oxford Road is about 3 minutes past 9. We hope you enjoy your journey today. Right. So we're a 4 car. I don't know if this... Oh, this platform's pretty much just for 4 cars, so we'll just stop at the end. That should be fine. Are we fully in the platform? Oh, that was perfect. Doors are open. Moseley Hill. Could have gone a little bit further, but I think we're actually alright. I think all the carriages are on the platform, as you can see. Yeah, that's all good. Oh. We have some Pendolino action. Yeah, this I can tell the scenario is going to be quite nice and packed. Well, this stretch in the kind of outer Liverpool limits will be really nice because we're going to see, I think, like 350s and Pendolinos and stuff like that. We have a guard on board. They still exist. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. For those joining us at Moseley Hill, welcome aboard. Our next station is West Allerton. Very nice. A bit of like a metro service, like here out on these, as I said, out the Liverpool limits. And then I think once we go diverge off and go towards Manchester, I think it becomes a bit more of kind of like a regional service. Got a little double yellow here, so potentially maybe a train at Liverpool South Parkway, potentially. Who knows? Or it's probably like the crossing point that that we're probably going to get a red light for. Maybe we're going to have to wait for like a Pendolino or something. I don't know. Maybe we're going to probably cross tracks even before that. Not too sure. I have watched the preview video of the Armstrong Powerhouse 150, and it does sound like, to be honest, the 150 I never thought was like a massively bad train. Like it, you know, it wasn't perfect, but I like the sounds of what it is, and it's, I'd say, like, as one of the older kind of trains in Train Sim, I thought it was okay, and that the new enhancement pack by Armstrong Powerhouse just looks like it's just brought the train up to modern standards, essentially. Right now approaching West Allerton. Well, I stopped a little bit early there, but that should be fine. We're fully in the platform now. That's perfect. That's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this station is West Allerton. This is your Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. The next station is Liverpool South Parkway. Good stuff. Oh, I do like that. There's some bits in this game that I do like, the kind of look, the old kind of rustic. I think this version of Train Sim, I think there's certain periods or like kind of styles that this game engine looks good. Like I think the kind of old, worn down, maybe even heritage look for this game is really good. Like I like that. I like the, like, you know, the weeds and stuff on the platform. That's just nice. Just get to 300%, or notch 3. There we go. I will be doing more Train Sim mod videos as well. I think my next one I'll probably do something on like the HST again. Might do a service, or might do that kind of Christmassy scenario. I think that could be cool to do. And then we'll like, I want to do this scenario like, we found like on when I streamed not too long ago, when the last time I streamed Train Sim World, there was a way where we could do a 6-car 166 service, in service mode, where you basically pick you pick a starting train service at the like train care depot or wherever at Reading, or I think at Old Oak Common with a 166, and then you back up and reverse and you couple with another 3-car 166, and then essentially you can make a 6-car, which I thought was pretty cool. We kind of almost had it work, but then like there was a problem with like the signaling and I just gave up on it. But there is a scenario in Train Sim World which you can do a 6-car, but there's no service, there's no actual official service where you can do a 6-car. Right. So yeah, we will be swapping tracks now here, just before I think Liverpool South Parkway, which is good. Coming up to a 40 here. Keep it coasted at this speed, should be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching Liverpool South Parkway. Change here for, well, a light here for the John Lennon International Airport. I think it's called, yeah, it's the John Lennon Airport. It's named after John Lennon, I think. There we go. Nice, he does a little bit of longer platform to play with here. Oh, we have another 150 here. And that might be... Let me just open up my doors. Oh, that's a 4-car 150. Is that stopping gear? No, I think that's just kind of... No, it is stopping gear. Got some destination boards here. To Crewe, which we've been to Crewe already in the previous Train Sim 2018 video. we started at Crewe. I can't wait till the destination boards in Train Sim World. That's like one thing I'm like super excited for. Right, our doors are closed. So we're ready to go. And veer off here onto the left track on our way to Manchester. Give a little horn there. Just reduce the power a little bit there. Don't want to go over 20. Very nice. Saying bye to Liverpool, basically. Or like outskirt-ish Liverpool, but pretty much now leaving the vicinity. I think this is all the kind of area that was updated. I don't know if there was a lot of catenaries around here in the unrevamped Manchester to Liverpool. Let's do a little bit more speed here. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying the scenario. Really nice. Would be a nice comparison kind of thing to, like, say eventually, say if I do get the Enchantment 150 pack from Armstrong Powers, this is like my last, maybe my last video in the original 150. Alright, let's lower a little bit there, coast a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. For those who have just alighted or just joined us at Liverpool South Parkway. Next station is Hunks Cross. And we've entered Merseyrail territory or something. No, it's like, I don't know. I don't know enough about Merseyrail. But it would be cool to have a Merseyrail, like, DLC or something included. What is that? It's like a floating bush. Or is that supposed to be a bridge or something? I'm probably just missing an asset there. Well, damn. What time is it? Oh, I'm running a couple of minutes late. Well, we'll see if we can try and like make that up, but it's going to be a bit hard. And it's always harder to make up like time or minutes in these kind of short stopping services, because you can never really get enough speed, because you're always like getting up to a certain speed and having to slow down because the stations are so close together. But if you have like a station that's like 5+ miles apart, then you can really like start to catch up, because you can really get to speed and stay at like higher like top speeds compared to here, where like, look, it's 85, but I didn't even pass 50. Right, Hunts Cross. There's a 4 marker somewhere here. I don't even see it. Maybe there's no 4 marker. Ladies and gentlemen, this station is Hunts Cross. A light here for Merseyrail services. This is your Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. The next station is Halewood, which I'm supposed to arrive there a minute ago. Yeah, this is gonna be, it's gonna be like, I don't know. We can try and get there for like 7, no, I don't know. We'll see if we can claw up like a minute or two. Right, let's get some more power. We want swift acceleration. I know that's not what the 150 was built for, but we can try. We can try. Let's go. I like how the tail lights are on the 156 in the middle. That's kind of funny. Oh, and there's something coming up in the distance. I think that might be a 158. East Midlands trains, I think it should be. Should be an East Midlands train, I do believe, and it should have the skin. Yep. Beautiful. I think there's also, I think there is some AI for East Midlands 156 as well. So we might see them around. Don't know where, but we should see them. See, this is what I mean. Like, look, I'm not even like this is where I'd need to lay off the throttle here and start slowing down for Halewood, because like I didn't even reach over 50. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now approaching Halewood. I'm gonna try and brake as late as possible. Essentially, I don't want to brake too early. And I don't want to brake too late because I don't want to overrun. There we go. That'll do. We don't have to be precise at the S marker. That's fine. As long as the whole train is in the platform limits, that's fine. Because we've like perfectly like centered the train in the kind of middle of the platform, and the exits like in the near the middle, near the end, so that's fine. Very nice. This station is Halewood. This is your Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. The next station is Hough Green. Hough Green? Hough? Probably Hough. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that was really delayed buzzer. The guard's playing around with me. Doesn't want me to be on time. See if we can get better acceleration again. 2.3-ish miles, so we might be able to pass 50 miles an hour. But right now in the scheduling, we're supposed to be at Hough Green, but yeah, it's going to be a bit, I don't know. We'll probably get there about 12 past. Oh, 13 past maybe. And then already we'd have to be at Widnes at like yeah, I can't see a window here where we could actually potentially make up time, because these timings are very tight, because these stations are very, very close to each other, because this is off the raw a slow service. But you know, it's fine. We're doing our thing. We're, you know, going along nicely. Like it's no biggie. It's fine. It is what it is. I think also the revamped this revamped map also has like more buildings and stuff in certain areas. Like I've read the description. It had I think he said that he put new buildings, more catenaries, and electrified certain areas, made more things quick drive compatible and stuff like that, so it's not bad. I like those kind of like maps that you can get off the workshop where people have like added stuff to the original map, or like linked. Obviously there's a lot of those kind of maps where people have linked maps together, which is really cool. I don't know if that Bedford to Brighton thing still, like if they've linked the portals up at like between St Pancras and London Bridge. I don't know if that's been done up yet, because that would be so cool to do like a Bedford to Brighton kind of full drive, but I don't know if that's possible yet, because most scenarios I see of like Bedford to Brighton are like in parts. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be shortly approaching Hough Green, which was supposed to be there at 10 past, which yeah, we'll be there at 13 past. But one thing at least we're blessed with is that we have good brakes on this train. This train has pretty good brakes in my opinion. For the game though, I don't know in real life. In real life it might have terrible brakes, but in the game it's nice. It reacts. That is good. That's not bad at all. What a dynamic shot here. Look at that. Perfect. That's just perfect. The train now standing at platform 2 is your Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. Yeah, I wish the thing, like, you have to always wait a certain amount of time at a station, or like the doors have to be like open for a certain amount of time. Like this would be like where I'd want to close the doors now. This train's ready to depart on platform 2, stand clear of the closing doors. Perfect. And off we go to Widnes, which was supposed to be there at this time. But we're probably... Oh, how far is that? 5 miles? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can make up some time for Sankey for Penketh? I don't know. Turbo boost, come on. Getting a bit of texturing there, a little bit of texture glitches. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. For those that have joined us at How Green, welcome aboard this Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. The next station is Widnes. Perfect. I really hope we can make up some time. Should be able to, hopefully. This is all good. I think it's Northern. Aren't Northern like getting new? I think Northern are getting like new trains, aren't they? They're getting like I don't know. There's a CAF units. The Spanish. They're like Spanish-built trains. Like they're like diesel, multiple units from Spain or something like that. And it's sad that like it's sad that there's electrification isn't like a big thing. Like electrification in this country for like certain railways is just really stupid. Like there's a lot of railways that have been like tagged to be electrified and it's just been delayed or just now basically cancelled or postponed. And just like, you know, but you know, it's whatever. We are now approaching Widnes. Yeah, that's fine. What does the destination board say? Manchester Piccadilly. Is it? It's Manchester Oxford Road, but obviously these are just placeholder texts and stuff. But at least I like the look of this. Like this is... Wait, hold on a second. These are the ones from the Trent Valley. That's why I'm looking at some very interesting calling at stations. Oh, but you know, it's nice. At least it makes it a bit more, you know, a little bit more variety. I prefer those kind of destination boards than the like default Dovetail game ones, which just say, please keep your bags and belongings with you. Right, Sankey for Penketh. Sankey for Penketh is the next station, and that we have to be there in a minute. So at least we're departing a station, and we're not departing the station at the time that we're supposed to be at the next station. So we have 1 minute to get to the. Actually, no, 10 seconds, but. At least we're leaving a station with time to get to the next station. So that to me already says that we're catching up a bit. It's not amazing, but it's progress. Maybe by the time we get to Manchester Oxford Road, we will you know, shaved off maybe 1 or 2 minutes, maybe all the minutes. I don't know. It'd be a nice goal to get there, but I'm trying my hardest here. Trying to be swift, trying to accelerate quick and brake as late as possible. Oh, what is this? This is a... Oh, it's just a Northern 156. Do a little bit of fly view camera. Are you serious? Bush. Bush. Oh, come on, Bush. You can't do that to me. That's just rude. That was just... That was... Wow, that was criminal. We need to deploy the bush trimmers. Or the lawnmower, whatever device for death for that bush. That crime was punishable by death. Literally just turning, nice little swoop, and then bam, just a bush in my face. I had to pick like literally like I was just random. I didn't even know the bush was there. Like just literally like I could have like done a flyby camera anywhere. Then I picked that place where I have to turn when the train was coming by, and it's, you know, unlucky. But as I said, a criminal offence there. That was hurtful. Well, there's no passengers on board, but our imaginary passengers are doing well, I presume. And it's a very foggy, gloomy day out there, like super foggy. And just super... Was that a power station over there? I don't know. Probably. Maybe. But there's nothing around for miles. Just fields after fields. One thing I hate about also, like, I've said this, like, with winter, I really hate that the time when, like, in the afternoon it gets dark around 3. And especially, like, now that I have, like, because of my job, I have, like, really late shifts that could, like, finish at, like, 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. Which then basically results me, like, when I come back home, I still stay up to about 6 or even 7. And then I go to sleep during the day. And then I wake up at... I wake up at 3. And I wake up to the sun going down, so it's like I skip out all of the nice daylight and just get the night all the time, just fully nocturnal now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching Sankey for Penketh. About a couple of minutes late. Little station. Most of these stations, I'm guessing, they can only really accommodate 4 car, to be honest. And I think this whole track is actually electrified now, isn't it? Not? Because I think 319s go on this. I'm not too sure. Or is that the plan or something? I don't know. Because I think when I did my 319 video, that was on a Liverpool to Manchester electrified route, which I do believe people were saying that the route at the time wasn't electrified and it was getting electrified. So I don't know if it's currently now electrified and you get just many 319s going up and down here. I don't know. Inform me. Give me the latest news. People that use this line or local to this line, and you know, right. Oh, there's the guard. It's getting a bit later each time. He's getting a bit later. He's getting a bit cheeky, that guard. Right, yeah, okay, so we're back to, like, leaving the station at the time that we're supposed to arrive at the next one, which is a little... So we're essentially, like, a station behind. We're basically on time, but on time for a station behind, essentially. Just to put more salt in my wound. Or just try to make my wound as nice as possible, making the situation, you know, as best. Just looking at the upsides. I'm on time technically, from a late perspective. I'm like punctually late, or like efficiently late. I don't know how else to kind of sugarcoat that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Northern Rail service. For those that have joined at Sankey for Penketh, the next station is Warrington Central. Our arrival time at Manchester Oxford Road today will be about 9:03. It's only 18 miles away. That's not a lot. It feels long, but it's actually not that long because it's like we're mainly just doing a lot of stopping, so it feels longer. But if we just did London, I always keep saying London when I say Liverpool. It's just because it starts with an L, and I'm just like, it's wide in my brain that everything that starts with L is London, or as a place name. But if we did like Liverpool to Manchester and just one like kind of, you know, direct express, it would be really quick. But obviously we have all these stopping, so get to full speed, please. Let's go. Right, let's try another fly by camera, this time hopefully with no bush interruptions. We'll do one from like this side. That's not bad. Ooh. 50-mile-an-hour limit coming up. So just perfectly got there. So I can just coast now. But I don't know, any of you guys that use Norden, do you guys like the new Norden livery? Or do you prefer the old one? Do let me know. What? We're supposed to be that 24, and then the next one's 29. Or maybe we could make some time up for Birchwood. I don't know. I know how to say Warrington. Warrington Central. Simple names. We'll have to slip down to 14 just a sec. We'll just do it now and coast. There we go, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be now shortly approaching Warrington Central. This is your Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. Get to go on a nice little viaduct here into Warrington. Oh, should we do a little cheeky? External approach, shall we? You know how my success rate with these is just on point, so we're definitely gonna do it. And we're coming in at a comfortable speed, I think. Just I hope, is there any ambers? No, I mean yellows. It's fine. Start slowing down a little bit now. Oh, it is a bit fast. Oh, but that's fine. Look at that control. Anyway, we need to slow down fast. We have no time for like a nice... We don't have time for that nice, smooth, silky, like, you know, entrance. We need to just like... We need to have like firm stops. Oh, and what's that coming up? There's first TRANSCRIBE Express 170. I'm guessing it's not even going to stop here. I think it's just passing us. Or maybe it's stopping. No, this looks... Oh, it is. No, maybe yes, no. Oh, it is stopping. Oh, damn. That was a much crisper stop than mine. There we go. Nice little shot of my train going out, and a little shot of this nice TRANSCRIBE. Going to Liverpool, I'm guessing Lime Street. Should we watch this one go? I don't know. Oh, that is a red light though. Or maybe it passed the signal. Yeah, it might have passed the signal because you can see the doors are not open on there. Oh, they put it as a 185. That's cute. So technically, guys, that's a 185. That's not a 170. It's cloned. It's disguised as a 170. Right, welcome aboard, guys. For those that have joined our Warrington Central, this is your Northern Rail service to Manchester, Oxford Road. The next station will be Birchwood, which we needed to arrive there about a minute ago. So, oh, sort of. Oh, this was maybe the area where we could hopefully. This is hopefully the area we can hopefully make up some time, because the gaps seem to be getting a little bit longer now. You can see here, like 6 miles. It's like 2. So it's a good. So that's like a 4-mile gap between Birchwood and Irlam. So hopefully we can make up some time here. I'm hoping to probably aim. So what we're going to get there at 8:33. Okay, look at that. That's actually really good. So we're going to get to Birchwood at 8:33, and then we have to be. We then basically have 3 minutes to get to Irlam. So that's, I'll take that. That's not bad. So we'll at least, yeah, we'll at least depart with some time to get there. Not a lot, but we'll see what we can do. It seems we're just passing another station there. I didn't even think we could have fit in that station, to be honest. It looked pretty small. Maybe that's just 2-car or 3-car. Right. I'll coast a bit now. And I'll probably start slowing down at about half a mile. I think that's fair. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be now approaching Birchwood. Birchwood. I'm gonna go with Birchwood. Birchwood sounds a bit weird. That's an interesting footbridge. And I'm just going to stop here. We have no time for that 4 marker business. We don't even have time for the 3 marker business. That's what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, it's an interesting interesting footbridge. Right, stand clear of the doors. This train is ready to depart. Oh, we're leaving at 34. I wanted to leave at 33. And we're arriving there. Oh, we're arriving there 4 minutes late. Oh god. Can't get there in 2 minutes. It's not possible. I'm gonna get there at 40, which is like when we're supposed to be at Flixton. Oh no, we've got an updated ETA, 38. And that's better. Could be a bit better though. Bit more better. be like, if we can get an arrival time of 37, that'll be good, because that'll put us at about 1 minute late, which that's good. That means we've made up a little bit more time. So hopefully, if we can get that 37, which if we can get some speed, if we can get to 80 potentially, we have just under 4 miles to do it. So, oh, it's gone back up to 39. And this ETA trolls me. It's like, it trolls me first with 40, and then it gives me 38, so it's giving me some hope, and now it's gone back to 39. It's like, well, maybe it just wanted to, you know, give me some hope. But we're cruising along now. We're like, got up to 50. I definitely think we'd push at least 75. Push potentially even 80. I don't even, what's the top speed of these units? That's upsetting. That's very, very upsetting. I was like, yeah, maybe 85 top speed. Nope, 75. But I think we could squeeze over 75. Maybe that's like the encouraged top speed, or the you know, the safety top speed. I'm sure these could go a little faster. I really do not know how to pronounce this next station, and I probably had the same issues when I did this route many years ago. It's been years. I think it's 2015 I released that last video of this route. But yeah, Irlam, something like that. Cruising along now, hopefully at 70. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your driver speaking. Welcome on board this Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. Just to let you know, we're just running about 1 or 3 minutes behind schedule. Do apologise for this delay. Northern would like to apologise, and on behalf of Northern Rail, we hope to get you there on time-ish. Our ETA is about 3 past, potentially could be about 6 past now. Again, Northern Rail apologises for this delay. Our next station along will be Irlam. However you people say it. Right. Oh, did we just pass? We just passed a station. Not on my list, though. Not on my list. I think we could still get 38 here. I'm playing with very dangerous waters here with the speeds. But I think we could get 38. It's saying 39. I think we can get 38.50. I really think we can get 38.50 or 55. We are now approaching Irlam. IRL. It's IRL am. Oh, can we do it? That's 55, 56, 57, 58. Oh, it was 09. It was actually, I think it was 39 dead actually. I think it was 39 dead. But that's all right. That's I'll take that. So we have to. Oh, that's yeah. I don't know. But I think we've made up like maybe 30 seconds or something like that. So it's not bad. Not bad. We could do better. And hopefully we can do better now. Ladies and gentlemen, staying clear of the doors. This Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road is ready to depart. I had to Don't care about the buzzer for the guard. The guard's trolling me today. I'm pumping up the power, and he can buzz me. I'll acknowledge him at 10 miles an hour out of the station here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Our next station along this journey will be Flixton. Yeah, so 42, and yes, but we're just behind here. Like, there's nothing we can do right at this point. We're getting to like now closer stations towards Manchester, and I don't know if we can even claw back a minute here, because right now I'm a station behind. I'm gonna arrive at Flixton when I'm supposed to arrive at Chassen Road, and then I'll probably arrive at Urmston when I'm supposed to arrive at Humphrey Park. And then I'm going to arrive at Trafford when I'm supposed to arrive at Deansgate. And then I'm going to arrive at Deansgate when I'm supposed to arrive at Oxford Road. And then I'm going to be at Oxford Road 2-3 minutes late. So, you know, I think 2-3 minute delay with Northern Rail, that's pretty acceptable. We're not in Germany here. We're not in Switzerland. We're in the UK. 2-3 minutes, what is that? That's on time. That equates on time, in my opinion. I think, you know, if a train is on time in the UK, that's a rarity. That's a miracle. That's the new coming. You know, that's. But a train 2-3 minutes late, that's on time. I don't even know Norden. Are Norden's like, is Norden punctual? Some more comments. Yes, they're very punctual. 2-3 minutes late is like 2-3 minutes late is like, you know, 10 hours late. You're making Norden look bad, or I'm making Norden look very good. But I have never been on a Northern service, so, you know. I'm going very hardcore here. This would fail. Like, you would never see drivers do this, but I'm desperate right now. I'm desperate for a little bit of punctuality. Oh, it's overcooking. No. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Flixton. Please use coach 4. Coach 4. Coach 4. I'm going to just pretend that half the platform's not in use at Flixton. So that's why I had to do this intelligent, accurate stop here. Just for that one coach. It's fine though. It's okay. Just there were planned. I knew that there were planned engineering works here. Like, you don't see it. It's not been you know, there's no assets for it in the game, but it's there. I'm missing assets on this map, so it is there, and I just knew where to stop. You guys are probably questioning me right now, but you can question away, because I know what's happening. You guys might think you know what's happening, but I know at the end what's happening. Oh, could I potentially... Oh. Can I... No, I thought I could maybe change carriage. It'd be so cool if you could change, like, passenger view, like, through carriages and stuff like that. Obviously, in Train Sim Mod, you can, like, get up and sit anywhere and make your own passenger view, which is, like, cool. But in this game, it would be cool if you could like cycle through. I think in some trains, I think like in the 442, you can cycle through passenger view cameras. I think. I'm not too sure. There's like multiple cameras with the 442. Now, what time were we supposed to arrive at Chassen Road? 42, and we're arriving there at 45. We were supposed to be at Urmston. Yeah, you can. Alright, we're not overrunning. There's no engineering works or platform works at this station, guys, just to let you know, give you a heads up. There's none of that in this station. I like that. This station is Chassen Road. This is a Northern Rail service to Manchester, Oxford Road. I have to say that it's, you know, Super Alps, if you're watching this, you know, a little pixelated. I've seen there's some better skins that you've done that are less pixelated. Just saying, you know, like it's nice at this distance, but when I start going here, I can it's a little bit. Obviously, maybe the images and the stuff that you get, maybe you know, some are better quality than others, but I can see pixels. I think me, yourself, and everyone likes pixelless and crisp, detailed logos and skins. But it's a nice skin though. I like it. Super Halbs has quite a lot of skins, like a plethora of juicy skins. I definitely recommend them. I'm not saying this because he's like my mod on my stream, but does make good skins. And he's making the 700. He's making a class 700, which looks interesting. And I think he said the body is from a 377, and then the sounds and stuff are like from like the Zyros, so like 450s or 350s and 444s, stuff like that. Oh, another East Midlands trains. Oh, and there's the 156 East Midlands trains coupled to a 158. Can that happen? Can 158s and 156 couple together? I never knew that. Looks very odd. Well, they're both sprinters, aren't they? Right? Yeah, they're both sprinters. Yeah, I would assume they could couple up together. Very odd looking kind of couple up, because they look so vastly different. Like the 150 and the 156 look similar. I always think like the 156 just looks like the 150, but without the doors in the middle and just single leaf doors. Same like the 153 as well. That looks similar to the 156, or maybe no, that looks similar more to a 150. But has like a slightly different body, or a slightly different body to the 156, which it looks more like because they both have like single leaf doors. But on the 153, it's pop out doors generally, and then on the 156 is just slide out embedded doors. But yeah, never knew 158s and 156 could couple. Pretty sure they probably could. Someone will clarify to me. Right, I think I've kind of given up on the scheduling right now, but how is that looking? 46, 48. We're basically a minute or two behind. I'm accepting defeat here. We're not going to be able to catch this. The schedule has run away from us. And I've accepted it. You know, it's running away over the hills, and I'm just like, you know, I'll stay here underneath my rock. I can't be bothered to catch it. I don't think the passengers mind. I think they're fine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. Our next station is Humphrey Park. I think for the Oxford Road, I think we're coming into the, is it the terminus platform? The terminus platform off to the side? I hope we are. That'd be cool to come into that platform. I presume we're going to, you know, go into that platform. The train now approaching platform 1 is you're late. Oh crap, no. Oh, is this a really short platform? Oh, I can't, oh well, this is not me. I can't fit everything on here. That's fine, that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, please use the last 2 carriages because this platform is short. Staying clear of the doors, this train is ready to depart. Next station is Trafford Park. Now, I generally don't think I would have been able to fit my train onto this platform. Like, I probably max 3 carriages. But, yeah, max 3 carriages. But I decided to stick with 2. Humphrey Park, only served by 2 coaches. Yeah, it's really short. So, you know, even though I was coming in there fast, and I was going to do an overrun, but I was meant to do an overrun, so, you know, it's whatever. Again, calculated, I just knew it. You know, back at Flixton, it was, you know, platform works. You guys couldn't see it. I knew it was there. You don't have to see it. You don't have to see it to know it was there. So it was there. You just need to trust in me. And here it's just platform length. So, you know, it's funny how these kind of, you know, coincidences happen. But next station is Trafford Park, which we have plenty of space for. So there won't be any, you know, alternate stopping positions, I'll say. Let's do a little how long is this platform? Okay, it's okay. I think we can manage with this. Oh, look at that. It's crisp. Oh, that is crisp. Am I fully in? I think I am. That should be fine. You know what, that actually looks really good for a little bit of a screenshot, I'm not gonna lie. What a nice screenshot there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right, off we go. Next station is Deansgate, which is our second to last stop. Damn. Oh, and that one was supposed to be there at 9 o'clock. And our arrival time is 9:01. So maybe, just maybe, we can actually claw this back. We can actually catch the schedule. We can actually catch the damn schedule. I can't believe this. 9 o'clock. Look at that ETA. 9 o'clock. And we're supposed to arrive that night. I think we maybe can catch up this schedule. Oh, wow. Never say never, guys. I'm actually shocked. Wow. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's saying 9 o'clock at the kind of maybe higher speed, and maybe like near Deansgate there's quite a lot of like 30s and stuff like that. So we could have that bit of an issue, but hopefully it should be fine. Yeah. Well, this is great. You know, cool. We finished the 2 last stops on time. That's nice. We'll see. Yeah, okay, look. As soon as I said it, there is a 30 limit coming up soon. Very nice. Now, I think that's the Old Trafford Stadium for Manchester United. I don't know. Yeah, there's the Old Trafford station. There's a 6-6. Yeah. Okay. Also, there's like different, I think there's like container skins and stuff. That's like, you have to download it as well as skins. For like the freight AI. Oh, what is that? Is that the tram thing? The whatever the tram thing is in Manchester, I think. That's cool. But I don't think it's playable. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Right, we have 3 minutes. And I see the station up ahead. Pretty much, well, not visually, but I saw it on the map. It's only about a mile away. So we potentially could do this. We potentially could do this. So put a serious cap. Let's put our serious cap on here, and see if we can actually. I think we can actually do this. We can actually. I think we're gonna arrive at like 59. Potentially 59. Be very close, but I think we can make it for 9. I really do. Yeah, I think that's the Manchester Metrolink. I don't know. Don't know anything about Manchester. I've never been to Manchester. Never been to Liverpool. Never been anywhere around here. Yeah. 59:30, I say. I say 59:30. Yeah. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I definitely think we can make 9. Definitely 9. But I'm gonna try and make 15. I'm gonna say 59:48. That's my estimate. So hopefully we'll have no issues or problems towards Deansgate. 59:48. About 40 seconds now. Or do I have to go to 25? Oh, I'm gonna have to go to 25, aren't I? There you go. Oh. Oh. Maybe 55. 10 seconds. Yeah, probably maybe 55. Or maybe 9 dead on. No! Oh, no, 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 no. Can I get... Are you kidding me? No. Go, 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 go. No. Oh, it trolled me. No external alerts. Are you kidding me? I might not even... Oh my god, this is embarrassing. What the hell's a rooster doing in Manchester? Oh, that's sad. That is actually so sad. I'll still make it though. There we go, that's fine. Oh, that's really upset me there. But there we go. We've arrived at 9. And we will depart 1 past. And we'll hopefully make the free past to Oxford Road. So, all in all, we've... well, all in all, we've not really kept to the schedule. And we only did Deansgate and Oxford Road on time. Oh, I don't want to jinx anything, because we could maybe still muck up Oxford Road if we have another spad. Yeah, okay, God. You're high. Off we go. To our last stop to conclude this journey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Northern Rail service to Manchester Oxford Road. Our next stop is Manchester Oxford Road. Please be sure to have all your personal belongings when you are leaving the train. I'd like to thank you for joining us today on Northern Rail. Hope to see you again in the future. Next stop is Manchester Oxford Road, where this train terminates. All change. And yeah, so we're going into the side platform. Of course. Perfect. Right. And we're going to be slightly early, I think. I can't believe they're actually going to be early at a station. Early at the last stop. To be honest, the best stop to be early at is the last stop. Because it doesn't matter if you're there early, because you're not going to leave early. If you know what I mean. Right, beauty. Let's turn those off, put the tail lights on. We gone done it, guys. We gone done it. Welcome to Oxford Road, platform 5. A bit of a platform gap there. It's quite high. But we've done it. Any AI around here? I don't think so. Maybe? No? Coming from Piccadilly? Nope. But yeah, we have done it. On time. No, early. But yeah, not too bad. I've enjoyed this one. I hope you guys have too. The skin's been really cool to drive with as well. Bad luck he didn't complete this up. Of course, it's bad luck because like, I was always 2 minutes late. But I hope you guys enjoyed the scenario. Again, the link down for the scenario will be in the description below, where you can actually have a look at what stuff you need, like the skins and stuff that you need, as well as the map, which is Liverpool to Manchester revamped. The scenario is by Felix Train, and the skins, most of them are from Super Albs as well as DP Simulation. Really good scenario, really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Tell me your thoughts and conversate in the comments down below if you want to. The shoutouts again go to Jake Carter Banter and Justin Hammer. That's again Jake Carter Banter and Justin Hammer. The links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love. I will see you guys in another video. Take care. Have a lovely day. See you next time.